Yo, what up, man? This is the FT Hangout number 2, and we're here to just discuss basically what happened over these past few weeks, because we haven't done this shit in like 2 weeks, right, Abdul? Like,
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks exactly.
yeah, man, it's been a minute. So, yeah, let's talk City Arsenal, man. That was
We've got Jenko today.
we got Janko, new
Yeah,
addition. Yo,
yeah.
say what's up.
I'm here, man. Disappointed after a loss, but life goes on.
Yeah. Yo, so what happened, man? What happened with Arsenal? Like, just give us a full, like, not a full rundown, just say what happened.
Okay, well, Arsenal, yeah. The thing with Arsenal is in the big games, it doesn't matter if we're playing against one of the worst midfields. As soon as they hear big games, we don't have possession anymore. We used to keep possession. We used to lose big games before, but we used to come out of games thinking, how did we win that? Like how we should have took that chance, or we should have
Exactly. Like, yeah,
but
you guys would actually play. Like,
But
You
now,
have to say,
but now we're like, what chance did we even create? Like, we didn't have much of the
yeah,
ball.
if Cazorla played, it would have been a different. Like, obviously, City were by far the better team, but if Cazorla played, you could have had some chances. Because like,
No,
Xhaka
the thing is, we actually, even though we're poor, we actually had the chances. Like, but in the final third, like, it will take us three passes to open them up. But then in the final third, they were just lacking something.
And I felt you didn't have enough numbers.
Maybe Alexis was holding on to it for too long. Maybe
I thought he was good. I don't know. People were talking shit about him, but I thought he was good.
No, Alexis played good, but I thought like in the final third, sometimes the only time when he released it quickly scored.
Look, the bottom line is like just Wenger is a clown. Let's be real. Come on.
No. The bottom line is that we've got a squad and a profile to do better than we do.
Much better, yeah.
And Wenger can't get the best out of them.
If Arsenal had a world-class coach, I'd probably pick them to win the league because you've got a squad that's been there for like a few years, and you have a couple of world-class players, and you have a very deep squad.
Yeah, I agree with like you just have to look at Liverpool. Look at the shit players and what Klopp's doing with them. Napoli, they're playing the best football in Europe, and they have nowhere near the most talented squad.
Yeah,
Exactly,
and there's one thing it was regarding like.
Can I just talk about this? Like, the second half, Arsenal did not even look.
The thing is, I don't know. Whenever we score, look, it would happen in the same the Spurs. Whenever we score, we just invite pressure on us. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I think it's because of your midfield. Because because that's what a controller does, right? It's like once you score, if you have a controller in midfield, he just keeps the tempo. And then you eventually try to find another.
The thing is, we do have a controller, but Wenger doesn't know how to get the best out of him. Like, Haka used to collect the ball from the centre backs. Now he's playing like he's a box to box.
Yeah, and the other thing is like when City are in your half, basically when City are in the opposition half, which is Arsenal's, like basically spaces are clogged, and when Arsenal retrieve a ball. Like they don't know how to play out of it. So
and there is no pressure on the ball. Like when City would actually attack, Arsenal players are just closing spaces, but there's no pressure. You can't let them just pass it around. You have to press the ball. You don't have to press high.
And in those instances where Arsenal actually do retrieve the ball, they don't know how to play out from the pressure. Like that's why Xhaka and Coquelin were nowhere to be seen. And they're in the opposition box, like they're in their own box.
And does Wenger do his homework? Did he watch how Leicester beat them?
That's on Wenger. That's all.
Leicester literally destroyed City by playing freaking. Did you see how Leicester destroyed them in the air? They were playing long throw-ins and stuff. Like Robert Huth and fucking Morgan.
The thing is, we don't have a positional structure. We don't have defensive structure. Off the ball, we don't know no instructions. I think he just tells the players to go out and do their thing.
Exactly.
You guys might disagree with this in a sense, but man, I kind of now see the need why people want their goalkeepers to be more adept with their feet, if that makes sense. Because
Czech is awful.
Czech is fucking shit,
awful.
Man.
Even though if he is, it's still not his fault because like other managers will not expose him the way Wenger is exposing him.
That's actually a good point because under Mourinho, as much as you hate him, like Czech was solid. He played a couple of games and he was solid.
No, it's not even that. Like our other centre back who helps build. Mustafi's not there. When you have Gabriel, Coquelin, Mustafi, I mean Gabriel, Cech, and Coquelin in the same team, your build up is gonna hurt. It's
Yeah,
gonna hurt your
Bellerin is
build-up a
really
lot.
overrated. Bellerin is really overrated.
Yeah,
He's
Bellerin
not
is another guy.
a baller, like
The thing is, yeah, but the thing is, you'd have
He
to
wasn't
be
bad
in big games, yeah. In big games, we barely see any of the ball. So I don't get like the criticism of players like Özil in these games when he barely. sees
I
the
said
ball.
it today. That's what I was saying. Like,
people on Twitter, man, they just want to fucking make, it's much ado about nothing. How
No,
is
but I don't understand. Like,
How can he create when
what
he
are people
doesn't have the
expecting for him to pick up the ball, go past three guys or something?
no, it's like they wanted him. These people say, "Oh, he needs to drop deep." Like that's not his game.
no, look, I love to hate on Ozil, but Arsenal couldn't put like 2 passes together. So how the fuck can you blame him? Like in the second half, Arsenal did not make 2 passes in a row. I can't remember anything, literally.
Yeah, well, we're north for side, man. Maybe I'm being reactionary here, but we do miss some play. Maybe we don't miss plays. Maybe it's just the manager.
Yeah, I think I would have started Giroud because you look at how City always get dominated. And look at Henry's interview with Pep. Pep said like, "What I'm struggling with is like the air game, the second balls." And then you start Alex. You should have started Giroud. You have to change it up. Like Wenger does not really like. I don't see. He never does his homework. He never does his homework.
My preferred formation would be a diamond with Alexis and Welbeck up top, and Özil behind him.
What? I forgot about Welbeck, man. I thought the guy died or something.
Coming back. The good thing about that guy is he can keep the ball like a Iwobi, but he has the physical qualities of Chamberlain.
And he doesn't get scared. I remember at the Bernabeu, this guy I was shitting my pants every time he touched the ball.
Our first win at Old Trafford. Our first win at Old Trafford was because of Welbeck. It's because Man United youth kids, they always have good mentality.
Yeah, that's
a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
But come on, man. Welbeck's pretty much a cross.
Like even Lingard, Lingard, I don't rate that guy.
Lingard
he scored in a FA Cup final.
Oh, he's cold, man. Like
he's not a top player, but like he's another guy who just producing. Like they want to even cleverly produced in the title race. Like, all their youngsters produce.
True.
All their youngsters produce. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's the way they develop their players. They teach them how to win.
I used to think it's Fergie, Gills. Like Fergie used to bring up some like.
It's not even Fergie. Look at Rashford. Came out of nowhere and in his first debut, scored 2 v us. He got the derby winner.
That's true. Good point. Yeah. Do you think
Phil Jones went? Oh no, Phil Jones wasn't a youth product.
We were just talking about this. What do you think about Ozil and Alexis? Are they gonna leave? Are they gonna stay?
The thing is, Ozil. I think I have a sneaky feeling they'll both stay, but only on conditions. Maybe we have to pay them a crazy fee or something. But the thing is, you have to remember, like these guys, this is their last big contract. Like if they sign, that
makes sense.
Exactly. Like think about it. They're entering the almost what they would consider the prime of their careers. Also,
one thing people say like Özil, like if he played tomorrow for Germany, he would produce. Like it's just the difference of the teams and everything. The way Wenger is. If he played tomorrow for Germany low, he would be much better than he was today.
He's clueless. Wenger is just clueless. Everyone knew it for years, though. I just don't get how Arsenal fans let him get away with it. Like when you watch like Arsenal fan TV and all that shit, like you see people still worshiping.
Wenger, like he does enough to make you think that okay, he's learned his lesson. You know what I mean? It's not like if he was out of the top 4, people would be like, okay, we want him out. But he does enough because even though he was doing bad, we went from 4th, then to 3rd, then last season to 2nd. You know what I mean? Like,
I know what you mean.
And in them seasons, he was like he added a world-class player every year, so people thought it was changing, but now it's clear, like okay, he has to go. But the thing is, the crazy thing is, if we get a new manager, he has to like Conte, he has to produce straight away. We can't be asked for another transition season. Like no LVGs, just straight someone who produces quickly.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but like as long as you can maintain the top 4 status.
To be honest, I think this squad and the money, I think a lot of managers would want to be in his position.
Yeah, it's a good squad. It's a really good squad.
Yeah, very good squad. But the thing is, it's hard to actually say a manager would want it at this point because of the uncertainty of
Yeah,
Ozil.
them two.
Yeah, like because
True.
honestly, the thing is, if Ozil says no to a new contract, he has to go this summer. That's
Yeah.
just a fact. He has to leave in the summer.
Oh, true.
Exactly, like because they can't. You're not gonna let him go for free, obviously. So, yeah,
But the thing about Ozil is, like
that's when you'll
we're
know. Like,
lucky with Ozil because like he doesn't fit in many teams anymore because they don't play 4-3-1. Like the elite teams don't play that anymore. But Alexis, he can go to all these clubs. You can go to Real Madrid. You can go to Bayern. You go to PSG.
Also, I think Ozil would fit in a lot of teams. It's just where they.
Yeah, he would fit in, but where would exactly they play him? What, PSG or something? I don't know.
Well, he's not gonna go anywhere in England. That's for sure, right?
Yeah.
Realistically, he's not gonna go anywhere in England.
He could.
Nah.
Mourinho.
Yeah, he could, but I doubt he'll go to Man United.
Yo, if he goes to Man United,
Mourinho's smashing
Arsenal fans will burn down the Emirates. Come on.
Obviously.
Yeah, no chance. No chance he goes. Maybe what, Bayern?
Yeah, but I think Bayern or maybe like where else would he go? Actually, it's actually tough. Like,
yeah, I don't think no. I think the only place he would go if he wanted to.
Ozil, like he's gonna have offers.
But then again, Ancelotti, Ancelotti got rid of him in Madrid. So would he buy him in?
Yeah, but he said he regretted it. Maybe.
Come on, he didn't regret it. Let's be realistic.
He did say he regretted it though.
I'm just saying what he said. I'm not saying that
in hindsight.
But like I don't know, like watching the football. Come on, did he regret it really? Like it was like we didn't really miss Ozil.
It's not like Madrid were that good in the league when after Ozil left. Like
Yeah, but that was down to Ancelotti, not Ozil. Like he's just a shit league manager.
Fair enough.
What else is there to talk about?
No, but do you know why he could have regretted because he brought in Ozil in it, and I mean he brought in Bale, and isn't Bale the guy who went behind his back and told Perez, "I want to play 10."
Play central.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
No,
Bale's just a fucking monkey.
Bale's a good player. I can't lie.
Obviously, he's a good player, but like it's actually kind of funny because we might win the league without Bale. You know, he might come back in May. It's
but
just weird. Like,
but it's not
honestly,
it's not because of Bale is shit. It's because like your squad is the best probably of all time.
Yeah, but it's carrying Zidane. Anyone that thinks Zidane's a good manager,
Zidane's up. If you lot had Sarri, Pep, any of these guys, you would be playing some of the craziest football.
Playing some more.
Imagine Pep. Just imagine Pep with the squad, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, it would be maybe
like
the best football.
I don't know if did you guys watch the Club World Cup final?
No, I didn't watch it today.
I woke up at 5 a.m. to watch fucking like Lucas Vasquez cross like 50 times. Fucking, we were losing to some like farming team from Japan. Like they're 11th in the fucking Japanese league. 11th.
Damn.
Just garbage. It's trash.
Who won? What was the score?
We won 4-2 in extra time.
In extra time?
Yeah, we were losing 2-1. We were losing 3-2 or 2-1.
Who scored the winner?
Fucking Ronaldo. He was so ass, man. I swear to God, he's so shit.
Yo, you're harsh on Ronaldo, man. If only we had someone like that.
Shit. Yo, he was trying to dribble. Bro, he couldn't even dribble.
Slander, chill with it. But
you don't talk like Ronaldo's Walcott. Like, he does much more than that.
No. You know who's actually stealing a career? Y'all know fucking Suarez is stealing a career.
No, he isn't, bro.
Did y'all see what Messi did today? Did y'all see what Messi did today? In that 3-4 players draped on him in that tight space.
Okay, but
he completed 6 dribbles in 2 minutes, apparently.
In 2 minutes.
Yeah, look at the first goal.
Wait, apparently, was Suarez goal amazing? I didn't see it.
The first goal, look at the take and the finish. It was a
ball over the top from Iniesta. Iniesta gave him
But look at the touch and the finish. Come on. And the third goal.
Bro, anyone finishes that. Aubameyang finishes that.
He's a better player than Aubameyang. Come on.
He's a better player.
In that scenario, like, hey, any top striker.
For me, Suarez is a top 10 player. No question.
Oh, my God.
No, you cannot question that.
You can't question that. To be honest,
and Messi and Neymar are top 5. Neymar is a fucking demon, man. He's actually wasting his career.
Neymar and Messi are, I'd say, top 3. Like, top 3.
So. Technically, yeah. Neymar is technically second, to be honest. but
Mm.
you've got to
Second,
show it, right?
put him second or third. I'm not gonna dispute.
But you've got to show it. That's the thing. Like every time I watch Barca, he performs like every third, fourth game. Like it's not good enough.
Yeah.
What did he play well today?
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah, he was incredible. He was fucking insane today.
Yeah.
It's Neymar, man.
What else? Let's talk Premiership. Let's just finish
let's
all
go
the.
back to the Premier League.
Let's
So,
talk about United. Let's just talk about United real quick. Let's not talk.
United. I think.
first of all, United are. I just want to say I don't want to sound too. I don't want to sound.
Nah, I know what you're gonna say.
I don't want to sound too optimistic on here, but right now we're playing with much more purpose, if that makes sense. And the thing about Mourinho, I'll give Mourinho credit on this front. He knows how to coach center backs. Like that's always been his thing. Rojo was fucking hopeless when he came here. Now he looks. I'm not gonna say he looks world class or anything, but
And also,
like a seasoned.
and
center back.
Varane looked so good under him, and then since he left, Varane.
Yeah, so Mourinho, he knows his center backs. Like in Jones and Rojo, like they're not extraordinary by any stretch of the imagination, but they've been solid so far. And Pogba, man, dude, Carrick is so important to how we play. It's actually insane how much we still rely on him.
I told you in September. I told you Carrick is going to be a starter.
Like it's actually insane how much we still rely on him.
Because the way you started the season, that Fellaini Pogba shit was just fucked up. Like it was so obvious.
Yeah. But now with Carrick, he just knows how to organize from the
thing
back.
is though, the recent games, Man United, they look like some refereeing decisions went your way. Zlatan should have been sent off.
Yeah, you can. That's with any other team. For example,
but honestly, the football is good though. Like
in the West Ham game, Zlatan took a fucking cleats to his fucking knee, like from the goalie. Was it Adrian that did that shit? I don't even remember.
Not Randolph. They have a new keeper.
But yeah, like that's the kind of shit that we've been having to go through. So hey, it goes both ways.
No, but United look good. Like looks like
good. We've looked good for sure.
Your wide players are looking better. Pogba's playing better. Defensively, you look better. Your fullbacks are looking better, even though Darmian is still a bitch.
No, Darmian is fucking bitch made, but
he's actually so shit. Like
fucking awful.
Conte made him look good.
Any player from the outside, he gets skinned by. It's embarrassing. Like,
okay, that's enough for United. Let's get to the.
Chill.
Let's get.
No,
we're not talking anymore United yet.
Yeah, United are boring, man. United are boring.
Nah, no one cares about United, bro. Let's move on.
No. We don't need to talk United. Let's talk Labille. Let's talk Paul Labille. Pogba.
Fuck that. Let's
no. We got to talk Pogba.
Okay, Pogba. Yeah, let's talk Pogba. Yeah.
This guy. I'm telling people, this guy is.
He's been good.
Yeah, Pogba of late has been good. Yeah?
It's not even close.
No.
Close.
Yeah, but look.
No.
Okay, you're so happy, right? You're so happy about him being. Okay, go talk.
Right,
no, let Janko speak.
Pogba, yeah. Pogba, as of late, he's been good. As of late, he's been good, yeah. But like, I don't understand these shouts of saying he's the best. He's not better than Fernandinho right now. Maybe
that's nonsense.
Maybe in a few years, yeah. No, actually, maybe next season. But right now, he's not better. He's producing. Yeah. As of late, he's producing. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with him. But sometimes I feel like he may be technically a little bit overrated. He relies physically more. Like, you know what I mean? Under pressure, he relies more on his strength.
But that fits the Premier League, though. That fits the Premier League because when I watch him, like his physique and his talent, they fit the pace of the Prem. You know what I mean? Like they just flow. Like I don't know how to explain it, but he just fits the Premier League.
Yeah.
You know.
He's. I have to admit, like he's a better creator than I even thought. Like he's.
Yeah, I see him. I have to agree with that. Like both feet, take-ons.
Yeah.
But like going back to Tosin's point, like about him being the best central midfielder in England and everything, like maybe you're right, but what other players are there? Like England, like when you look at the Premier League, tell me like another good central midfielder. Like they're pretty shit, to be honest. Like I would probably agree with you that he's probably the best, but it's not really a compliment. You don't have a Cruz or a Modric or a Verratti in the league. You know what I mean?
Dembele, maybe.
Yeah, but Dembele's like Dembele's a really good player, but he was obviously gonna get exposed in Europe. His passing is garbage. You know.
There are other some young, but like some of them, like I can't really say anything about Jack because like he's just come back from injury season.
Yeah, did Tosin leave? Or he'll probably be back. He'll probably disconnected. Yeah, let's talk about who do you want to talk about? Tottenham. Tottenham keep winning.
Tottenham. What they're basically that team, yeah, where they're just there to make it harder for the big teams. Like say that you're in a title race and then you're thinking your rivals are gonna be like, okay, yes, my rivals are playing Tottenham away. Hopefully Tottenham can get points off of them. They just
No, but they're actually good though. Like you can't deny it.
Yeah, they got a great manager.
They improved. Like they play great football.
Yeah, they play good. They got a great manager, but like I don't think they're getting top four. They're not a threat to the top four.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think so. But they're gonna
they're gonna take points of big teams.
But they're gonna do all. Yeah, they're gonna be a big part of the season. Like it might be like April or May, and Chelsea need 3 points or something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they shape the title race, but they're not part of it.
Why do you think that? I think it's because of the players, but again, you have to blame Poch because his signings are pretty bad.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I thought it was more. That's why I have doubts on him because maybe he needs these type of players to perform the way he does. Because look at Simeone. People thought Simeone doesn't have much money. He has to use pub players, but now he's proving he needs those pub players to play the way he does. Because look, when he goes 4-3-3, it was the same 14-15. He tried changing his style of play. He flopped and he quickly changed.
I don't even know why he's going 4-3-3. It doesn't make any sense. He doesn't have the players to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He wants the style of play better while still having these high work rates.
Yeah, I think you were talking about. You were saying like if you were gonna play 4-3-3, or if you had the plan of like having a plan B to play 4-3-3, why did you get rid of Oliver Torres?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like that guy is a perfect interior. Like,
exactly. Yeah.
I didn't understand, and he's been highly rated in Spain. I thought he was a big talent there. Like a lot of people, I don't understand it. To be honest.
He has some like, he's really young. How old is he? He's like 20.
Yeah, something. Let me check now. Still young.
Yeah, he's really young. And for Porto, he was amazing. I remember.
22.
Yeah, did he play against Bayern back in like 2 years ago when Porto beat Bayern?
When they beat, he was.
Great, he was amazing. I thought that's when I that's when he caught my attention, and he was amazing, and he could actually defend. I don't know about the Smith that he doesn't track back because
he's like, do you know? He actually, in terms of defending, he's like, do you know what is it? Do you know like Modric, where they just like interception machines and they're everywhere. He's like
if you look at him, you would be like, yo, this guy's a pussy, right? Like, he can't defend, but
like he's like on you like a rash, like Modric. He's just hassling you all day.
Yeah. And so let's. What is there to talk about?
Saul Niguez.
Yeah, Tosin. We were talking about.
Is Tosin back?
Tottenham. Yeah, he's back. Yeah. Tottenham and. Tottenham. Yo, Tosin.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, what do you think of Tottenham this season?
I accidentally disconnected. I'll apologize for that. But
Tosin, wait, actually, I haven't even I haven't noticed this guy much. But what do you think of Harry Winks? Is he what type of?
No, they keep possession.
Oh, so what? He's like another El Nene, just give and go player.
El Nene is so bad, man. Oh my god.
Well, what I've seen, like you can't really make a full assessment of his play. From what I've seen so far. So.
I was watching the game today and I was just praying that like Fernando 2-foot El Neni or something. I need him to miss the African Cup of Nations. Fucking hell, he's so bad, man.
Yeah, man, he just comes in there and he keeps shit tidy.
Yeah, and the problem in Africa is like, I don't know if you like in Africa when a player plays for like a big team like Arsenal, they'll always start for their national team because like Africans just have this shit mentality that like.
With Nigeria, actually though, but in a sense that's why Nigeria are probably like the most traveled African team because literally 90% of their squad plays in Europe. So, like.
Yeah, because El Neni should not be starting for Egypt. He's actually like our worst performer consistently. He's so bad, but like he'll always walk in just because he plays for us.
Yeah.
El Nene is he used to play Bring On to close out the game.
Exactly, yeah. So what is there to talk about? Is that it?
To be honest,
Oh,
on any what?
my bad,
Cost
man.
5 mil.
I cut off when we were talking about Pogba. I didn't get to hear you finish your thoughts.
Oh,
man.
I was saying Pogba is like you
back.
could be right
No,
about.
actually, no. When Jenko was speaking, because Jenko, I stopped. I actually disconnected when Jenko said he's technically overrated. I spat out my water when I heard that. So.
No, honestly, man, I don't know if he's taking, but he relies more physically
When you're
under
6'3", when you're 6'3",
pressure.
when you're that
Like,
big,
come on.
you gotta use. You have to use your physical attributes. When you're 6'3" and towering,
I know you have to use it, yeah, but like I'm not talking
but-
about where he's using it, but I'm saying like sometimes like he's about to lose the ball.
Oh, when
himself, you know what I mean?
he uses physicality to.
But my point about Pogba has always been it hasn't been the talent. It has been that the guy does not have like the basics or the credentials of a central midfielder. Like once he's pressed, right? Once it's a big game and he's pressed, he's not going to control the game.
He has poor operation speed. I'm not even.
Yeah, he's not like. I don't know how to explain it, but it's similar to Kovacic. I don't know if you guys have been following Kovacic, right? He's got the talent, but he doesn't know how to play central midfield properly. Where like
No. This time, Pogba understands. He understands how to play midfield. Like it's like you guys haven't been watching this guy's.
No.
No. Pogba knows how to play midfield. I'm just saying his operation speed. I don't like it. Maybe you've been playing Serie A too long, yeah.
A bit nonchalant on the ball, like he.
No, it's never about nonchalant. It's like like Carvalho at Sporting. He's been playing in that league for so long. Yeah, he's developed some slow tempo. Pogba with his tools should be explosive. But he plays the game slower than Toni Kroos.
Oh well, yeah, that's from Serie A. That's from the Serie A.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's gonna come down a bit. Like
what's his name?
Past few games, he's been taking on a lot of players from the middle third.
You see the way Modric like tippy tap a boom and then move like that. He doesn't play like he's just slow. You know what I mean? Like he's not slow. He's explosive, but he chooses to play.
Like
slow.
I'm still not sold on the whole he's been playing better. I'm not saying anything, but I want to see him in a big game when he's pressed. I want to see what he's gonna do.
Hey, he'll be fine in that situation. So
let's see because
he wasn't good. He wasn't good for you.
He wasn't good. What?
City when they pressed him in City.
Oh, no, the whole team was poor though. We couldn't get out of our.
Yeah, that's true. But if I felt even though like how Man United bossed us.
And when you have Fellaini playing next to him, come on, like.
Remember when we went to Old Trafford, Man United bossed us.
Vieira.
Do you remember Man United bossed us when we went to Old Trafford?
Yeah.
I felt. I think what's his name? I felt Pogba had a lot of time on the ball, but like he didn't create anything special.
Exactly. People said he played great that game. I didn't see it.
What do you? No, he played fine.
I didn't think he was great.
It was a 7 out of 10 performance. That's really what.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like looking at
the problem in that game is like this is a very unpopular opinion, but I feel Herrera takes a lot of Pogba's touches. It hasn't been that
bad, man. But
it hasn't been that way these past 2 games because Pogba's had more touches statistically than Herrera. But Herrera takes so much. When Herrera was taking more touches than Pogba versus Arsenal, I just felt like that doesn't.
Some United fans want Herrera to captain the team.
Yeah, like
United fans have lost their prestige. I remember they never used to rate players like this. They never used to rate players like this. They became like Liverpool fans, where they rate anyone. Henderson is shit.
Henderson is fucking trash, man. They were so excited about winning like 2 games in a row. It was crazy.
Hey, look, man. I don't see United losing till mid-March. So.
Chill. You're gonna lose.
I'm talking about specifically league games, league matches. I don't see United losing in the.
Let's look at their schedule.
All right, go. Just go. Detail it off to me, man.
Okay, your next 2 are really easy. Sunderland at home and Middlesbrough.
Dub.
West Ham away, you could lose that.
That's a dub.
You have Liverpool in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, Liverpool. That's the one, and we're gonna absolutely fuck them. Like,
no, you're getting pressed off the park.
They're
gonna come to Old Trafford and try to press us off the. They didn't even go to.
Old Trafford is like the easiest place to play.
At Old Trafford. Sorry, no. You
For a
guys,
team,
Emirates,
for a
at
team,
Emirates.
for a team not
Personnel at
named
Emirates.
Arsenal.
What makes them think they're gonna fucking press us?
What's so scary about Old Trafford, though? What's so scary about Old Trafford?
Old Trafford's not scary anymore. It's only scary for Arsenal.
We didn't take L's in Old Trafford.
I don't get it. Like Old Trafford is a shithole. Like they'll go there and they'll press you.
Oh god.
Old Trafford has lost its prestige, mate. It's a joke stadium now. When Danny Welbeck is scoring there twice, he loses his prestige.
Yo, our toughest game this season, low key, like the toughest ground to play in England for me is Anfield, obviously. And we went to Anfield and we got the draw.
like
Nah. It has to be Goodison, man. No one has won there.
Oh, true.
How about Stamford Bridge?
Like Stamford Bridge? Fuck no.
Nah, Stamford Bridge. I'm telling you, Stamford Bridge.
They lost once there. That's it. It was the Liverpool game.
Stamford Bridge is.
Not anymore. Not
honest. Tottenham bust them. I thought Tottenham should have won. Tottenham bust them.
But then again, it was like Tottenham showed the blueprint to like beat them. But then again, it was really surprising how Chelsea reacted. So it was kind of impressive and at the same time not impressive because like Tottenham kind of
maybe it's luck because come on, City, the way City bust them as well. Look, Kevin De Bruyne hit the bar, but today.
Nah, come on, City didn't bust them though. Come on, that was an even game. They didn't bust them. Come on.
I thought because if you think about it, like compare Chelsea's performance at Etihad with Arsenal's. Like Chelsea for spells in that game were actually keeping possession. Like they were actually dictating how they.
And then Cahill is a clown. Like if Cahill doesn't give away that goal,
he just lets in that goal out of nowhere. Like that was against the run of play. Totally.
And then once Cahill did that, they had to overcommit. So City eventually had a few chances, and it looked like they were going to finish them off. And then the plot twist and everything.
Yeah, that's true.
But the thing about Chelsea is like I'm still not sold on them though. Like as much as I want them to win it.
The thing is, there's no team that you're sold on in this league in this year.
That's true.
Like, no one's the real deal. That's what I'm saying. Like 9 points, we're 9 points behind. I'm telling you.
Am I the only one? Am I the only one that believes Man City's personnel, like their team, just the players in their team?
I believe in Man City. I believe in their manager.
No, but I think City will go on a run. City are gonna go on a run.
Yeah, people forgetting Gabriel Jesus coming January. There's a lot of things.
True. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing when new players come in. Like they just. Some new players, when they automatically arrive in, they just.
If he scored, because that kid, if he starts off
David
strong,
Silva, 30 years old. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yo, talk. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you, bro. Probably doing something, but yeah, as I was saying, like.
Yeah, for me, I think it's City or Chelsea, though. I think City or Chelsea for the league.
Okay, man. But just know there's a team 13 points behind Chelsea that are running up the table, man. Like,
United are shit, bro. You're not doing anything. Okay, you might get top four.
You think United are winning the league?
You might get top four.
Like, dude. Remember in 2011 when Chelsea, that 10-point gap we had on Chelsea, and they closed it out within the space of a month.
Yo, you're not Fergie's United.
This is the Premier League. A couple weeks ago,
you're not gonna win the league.
Top of the league.
You're not going to win the league.
No, but come on, man. You're 10-11
Arsenal
team,
were top of the league. Arsenal were top of the league a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, this is a huge difference.
But Arsenal were top of the league last Sunday. Now we're 9 points behind.
Listen. You're 13. You're 13 points behind the league, and you have 5 teams in front of you.
No, dude,
that's the difference.
You don't understand. This is the most unpredictable. This is the most unpredictable league.
It doesn't matter. You're not going to win the league. If you win the league, I'll never.
Look at City. City were how many points were City off of Liverpool in 13-14?
Like, nah, come on, you're not winning league, man.
You're not winning. You have 5 teams in front of you.
If we can,
bro, if it happens, I'll stop watching football.
Yeah, if it happens, I'll actually just stop watching football. Like fuck it, like what the hell? Like,
nah, like
there's no
we're
point.
Actually a team, like we have an identity now.
Look, you're 13.
What would you say is your style of football?
We're 4 points off of Arsenal.
Look, this is the thing, right? You're not just waiting for Chelsea to drop points. You're waiting for Chelsea and another 5 teams. Wait, how many teams are in front of United? 5 teams, right? So you're waiting for Chelsea, Tottenham, Liverpool, Arsenal, and City.
We also play those teams, bro. We play those.
Yeah, and you're probably gonna lose to them.
Wait. This is also you forgetting you're gonna drop points as well.
I said we're not losing.
Yeah, fuck that. You're losing.
Even if you don't lose, you're drawing. Even if you don't lose, you're drawing.
In a minute, like I'm telling you, we're gonna win many of these games. Like there's so
Okay,
many.
you need to look at our next fixtures. These are the teams we dispatch.
Nah, like you're really overrating United. Come on, you looked better, but you're not some invincible team. You're gonna lose games.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
There is like when I watch United, yes, they look better, but like I don't see a scary team there that's gonna go on a run for like 5 months without losing. Come on,
Ibra, like talk about Ibrahimovic for a second. This guy is scoring.
yeah, it's crazy though.
At this point of the season, think about it, because Ibra missed a lot of chances at the beginning of the season. But did you know at this point of the season, he scored more than any other United player has in the past
Wait. I
14
just want to say
years.
something. Yeah? A lot of people keep saying, like, oh, if Ibra was 28, he would have did this and that. Maybe this is Ibra's peak, because this guy scored 14 league goals in a title-winning season for Milan. The other season, he got 28, 10 of them were penalties. He averages 15 league
No,
goals.
he didn't score. Did he score 40 league goals for Milan? No.
But yo,
Yeah, he
like,
did 11, 12 season. He scored.
No.
But-
Higuain has the most ever, and Higuain.
but
scored
Serie
how
A,
many?
look, Serie A, if you like, especially when Ibra played there, it was a much
Whoa.
like.
Whoa. There's something wrong, man, with the noise.
Can you hear me? Hello? Yo, Tosin, can you hear me?
Hello. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, like when Ibra played in Serie A was like a much like it was a really like when you watch those Serie A games, a game would average like I think those Serie A games averaged like 2-3 goals. You know what I mean? But when you look at the goal scoring chart, like games were just much closer.
Yeah.
So like his goals meant more because even when you look at like the greats, if you look at Ronaldo at his best, like R9, right? He was one of the best strikers in the history of Serie A, but he never scored like as many goals as Higuain.
Yeah, he wasn't. I don't think he was ever a Serie A top scorer.
Yeah, and even like look at all Del Piero, all of them. They never scored. I don't think they ever scored 30 goals. You know what I mean? Serie A is just back then.
It's
It
a
was
very defensive. Yeah. So
No. But thing, I'm not talking.
Is he
Oh
gone?
shoot! I think he accidentally dipped. He'll be
Oh.
back.
But yeah, just going over Ibra real quick, like it's obviously amazing. He should score about 25-30 goals, which is amazing for a 35-year-old. It's crazy.
I know that's ridiculous.
But at the end of the day, look, like my opinion on him hasn't changed. He's a great striker. He's one of the best of his generation. But you know, in the Champions League, you have to win a Champions League.
Hey, we'll see.
You can't
He'll
deny
be
it,
United
like-
next season, so we'll see what happens.
You can't deny it. Like
Man, I cannot deny it. Like 15, 16, like
yeah.
okay, because you can bring up 10, 11, or 11, 12. Because people forget with Milan, he even scored at the Camp Nou in the knockout round at the Camp Nou.
Yeah, well, come on. I remember
Yes.
watching that game. He was
PSG, Barca, he scored.
He
as
had
well.
an assist
Played
too. Yeah.
amazingly. Yeah, and he played amazingly at the Camp Nou.
Yeah.
Like, had good games against these big teams. It's just the biggest of moments that he's really, really needed, he fucks up. Like, and that's
Yeah,
what
he
happened
really-
last
He
season.
fucked up real bad last year. Like, it was embarrassing.
Last season was unforgivable because I'm telling you, that was PSG's year. They could have won every trophy, and that would have been that would have put them on par with the Barças of the world. Like PSG.
You can hear me, yeah?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Yeah, basically what I'm saying about Ibra, yeah, but it wasn't the seasons of. Wait, let me just check it now. Check it now quickly. I'm just scrolling.
But yeah, I think he's gonna score he's probably gonna score around 22, 23 in the league.
Yeah.
Overall, he'll score 30 plus maybe.
Yeah, he'll score a lot of goals. He scored 50 last season, and that's what. And as good as he was last season, like the Champions League mishap.
Yeah, I was talking about 10 for AC Milan. 10-11, he got 14 goals. 10-11. That's when Serie A was weak. This is not when he was at Juve, Inter Milan. This is when Serie A was weak. He scored 14 league goals in 29 appearances. Yeah, if you check his average, he gets 14, 15 league goals a season. So now he could get more than that without even taking penalties. So people need to start questioning: this might be his peak?
I still think he was a better player back then. Though.
from just from an athletic standpoint, it's not his peak. Like he can't get past players at will the way he used
No,
to.
he's not. But like, he's a 9 after all, and he's scoring more.
True. He's smarter. He's more cerebral, if that makes sense. But yeah, I understand.
To be honest, I was shocked when I heard that because like Ibra's a guy who has the reputation of a 30 goals.
How many
striker.
goals? Wait, how many goals did he score in 11-12?
In 11-12, he scored 28.
Oh, and they won, and they lost the league to Juventus, right?
No,
They should have won that league too. That was a very controversial.
11-12, yeah, he scored 28, but 10 of them were penalties.
That's when Juventus went undefeated, right? And they won the league, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 of them were penalties. So like that was 18 league goals he scored from open play.
2010-11 again.
10-11, he got 14.
And he won the league that year, yeah.
And he won the league that year, yeah.
But I remember talking to Milan fans, like they told me he won them that league.
Yeah, obviously he's a great player, but I'm talking about like in terms of like his goal scoring. This could be his peak. People need to stop saying that.
True,
If he
yeah.
was 28, because according to the stats, if he was 28, he would score less.
He also was Serie A top scorer under Mourinho. I think it was his second season or first season with the club.
First season, yeah. Because second season it was Eto. They did the deal with the club deal.
Yeah.
And he was Serie A top scorer that season. I remember.
Yeah. But I think his highest out of non-penalties was 18.
Yeah.
Was when?
18. For example, I'm just saying, look what a brand does for you. Like, for example, like Benzema is known as like a poor finish, not good, but Benzema hit 25 league goals in 29 apps, no penalties. That's a better ratio. Right? Yeah, that's a better ratio than Ibra.
And he got injured like a couple of times that season.
Yeah,
like,
but
last year he got injured like 3 times.
Though, you Madrid fans said
if he stays fit, he can hit 30 La Liga.
Yeah,
goals.
but Benzema, like, let's be real. Last season, statistically, was like his best season, but it was actually his worst on the field. In my opinion, it was by far his worst. Like, he scored a lot of goals, but he didn't look good.
I don't know.
Today he was amazing. He's starting to play himself back into form. Like, he was amazing again today. He was probably our best player at the Club World Cup.
Yo, that's fair. But yeah, with Ibra, you might be right, man. This could be his goal scoring peak.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, he's mad though. People say he's slow, but his reach, like, he can get onto a lot of things.
Exactly. He puts his fucking foot in the air like.
And that goal v Everton, that was more to do with his reach, how he reached it.
Yeah, true.
But yo, did you know? I know this wasn't this weekend, like it was last weekend. But did you guys see how like City were just destroyed? Like,
yeah, that was crazy, man.
No, like how they were destroyed in the air. Like the way Ranieri just kept abusing like the long throw-ins and everything.
Yeah, they kept beating them to
Pep has been a little bit like he's not doing the Premier League justice. What was he saying? He was more like he was cussing the Premier League, like the way he was saying, oh, they do long balls and all of that. It's not. Yeah. Everyone deals with it. I don't know why he can't deal with it. You're playing against a small side. You're not playing against top teams, so you need to expect that.
Defending champions, though, like
no, but like why be an idiot? If you play like Les Palmer's trying to play football, you lose 7-0.
Yeah,
true.
Okay, let's talk about the real deal.
Let's talk about the thing. Wait, Martial, and how Mourinho. Don't you think Mourinho has affected Martial? This guy was a big talent. People were talking about him like the next Henry.
Yeah. Honestly,
you want tossing like the guy looks so cold.
He's a good player. He's a great player, great talent. But people overestimated his talent. Like he doesn't have Ballon d'Or type, level talent. But honestly, I would actually like to see Martial tried out as a number 9. Like more.
I think he's a striker though. He grew up playing 9.
Exactly. That should be where he should forge a position. Because under Van Gaal, I think he stopped playing him there when Rooney came back from an injury.
Yeah.
And but his first 3-4 appearances with United, he played 9. He played number 9 against Southampton. I'm sure he played.
Was it when him and Depay had a great performance?
Yeah, and then he destroyed Van Dijk. That guy. Yeah, he killed Van Dijk that game, and he was playing as a number 9 against Arsenal. Even though they raped us like 3-0 or some shit, Martial played number 9, and he played fine. I thought.
Yeah, played
fine.
good. Martial.
Yeah.
I was like shocked, to be honest. I thought he looked like a huge talent. Not gonna lie, I thought
Exactly.
he could be like one of the best.
Yeah, same.
Now-
I thought he
now-
was.
And then the following international tournament, Dimitri
Yeah.
Payet benches him. Like, you know, it
Yeah.
happened. Yeah.
But maybe he is a good talent. Mourinho's got this thing where he brainwashes fans into thinking like they all supported him when he saw Mata. They just blindly agree with all his decisions.
Yeah.
Well, Mata, yo.
Yeah,
he
I don't
was
rate Mata.
right on
Obviously,
Mata.
shit
He
player,
was
but I'm
right
saying-
on Mata.
Yo, Mookie better not be listening to this.
Fucking clown. Mata's a shit player.
Right, he was right on Mata, man. Mata is a toothless.
Yeah, it was
I'm
right
not
now,
involved
obviously.
in this. I'm not involved in this, Mookie. I'm not involved in this.
Yeah, no, bro.
Mata
Fuck
is
Mata.
fucking shit. Period. Yeah, but
Exactly. Oh, dude, fuck Mata, fuck Herrera, and that gay ass Spanish Brotherhood in the club, man. That shit is gay as
Yo,
fuck.
even what's his name?
But let's move on.
De Gea.
De Gea's shit now, right?
No, De Gea is the truth, man.
I hear
He's
United
got-
fans turning against him.
Nah, I can. Oh, any United fan turning against De Gea should be fucking beheaded. Like
Okay, yo, let's talk. Come on, let's talk about the best team in the league. Come on.
in England.
Yeah, let's talk about Diego Costa and his boys.
Thing is, yeah, when Diego Costa not playing next game, and if they lose, I don't want to see any more nonsense. Diego Costa is the main man.
No, he is. No. Look, you know how much I love Hazard, but Costa is
Yeah.
the main man. Like, you have to be stupid to think otherwise, right?
Oh
yeah,
man,
Costa.
the
he's a
Hazard.
man.
Oh,
These guys are clowns. How you downplaying a striker? I'm not downplaying Alexis. Alexis is amazing. How can you not love Costa, that guy?
Yeah, he's
Obviously,
amazing.
I hate him, but if he played for my team, I would love him.
Fuck yeah, I've always loved him. Like since his Atleti days.
the dude is a fucking winner, man. Like
Yeah.
Like if he's
And
on
that's the
your
thing,
team,
I think-
you
I
worship
think
him.
players like this is another thing. Like it kind of goes past Costa in a sense, but
Mm.
I think when people want to rate a number 9's performance, like a traditional number 9, they shouldn't like look at how he's playing and build up. It's just-
You shouldn't be looking at that.
that's nonsense. Because
And it's not
if-
like he's completely useless. He does a lot of shit off the ball.
exactly like because if you remember the City Chelsea game, first
Yeah.
half Costa was pretty much invisible.
Yeah.
Second half, Costa just comes up to life.
And then again, like everything that's happening at Chelsea right now shows like how important fitness is. Fitness is
Yeah.
in modern football. Like
Exactly. Like
They
fitness
play,
makes.
come on, that's a huge advantage. They play once a week. They wouldn't be first. If they
And,
were
no,
playing
not just
every
that.
week.
Like they play once a week, which is crazy. Like it's actually a big deal. Like it could change a title race. And at the same time, the players are fit. Like Conte whipped them into shape. Under Mourinho last year, the players were fat. Like Costa had,
Yeah.
the
Costa was fat.
Exactly. So yeah, Costa's just
like fucking trading them like gladiators or some shit. Like it's crazy.
Do you not think people are still sleeping on Kante? They call him shit even though he keeps producing.
The Conte hate borders on racism. Like,
yeah,
let's,
Conte hate is just racism, to be honest.
let's just be real. Let's just be
Well,
real.
I read a stat about how he has one of the best win percentages in Premier League history, something like
Yeah.
that.
Like the only thing you could say about Conte is that he's not like he's not like I don't know, like he's not a guy that's gonna control the game, for example.
And he's
But that's
not
not his
technically-
game, right?
Exactly. Like his job is to win the ball. Period. If he's doing that and he's offering himself on both ends, like offensively and
And you know, all the workhorse, like all the people that call him like a workhorse, that's actually BS because he doesn't win the ball because he gets stuck in. He wins the ball because he reads the game.
and
Like, he has,
he will pass to a player in space. He will make
he
forward
has
passes.
his IQ is very high. This guy, interception wise, he makes
He has
so many
good-
interceptions.
He has great in-game.
It
IQ,
really like it's
so-
flat out racism. It really is racism.
Yeah, exactly. Like they just don't, they don't like how he doesn't look. He's not good on.
He's
the
a better
eye.
footballer than Matic. He's a better
Oh
footballer
no,
than
no,
Matic. though.
that's actually a myth though. He is good on the eye. His dribble is neat.
Yeah,
His
he's
dribble
neat.
isn't bad.
He's neat.
He's nice and
tiny.
neat. Yeah.
No, but people don't see him that way because when, like, let's say he's getting pressed,
Yeah, that's what I said though. That's the only
High
problem with
situation.
him. When
Yeah.
he gets pressed, like he's in
he loses
trouble.
it, people start going off on him. But
But how? No, seriously though, how impressive is like Conte's work?
it's very impressive. I can't deny.
It's very impressive. Like even Fabregas is getting into the team now, and he's looking decent.
True. he's just I don't know. He finds a way to galvanize his team.
And
man.
he's been doing it since like I remember. I don't know if Janko knows him, but do you know Black Jack Sell? He used to be on Twitter.
Yeah,
No,
I know.
I've seen him, but
Italian
he's got
guy.
the
He's like a big Juve fan, Conte fan. Anyways, he used to tell me about like Conte, like his whole life, he lived off like proving people wrong. He wasn't like he was a pretty like shit player technically.
True.
You know, and he got into the Juve team. He got ahead of like legends. Like Juve at that time, Juve were like the best team in Europe pretty much. They made so many Champions League. He would get into the team somehow, and he would prove everyone wrong on the big stage. He became a manager, gets Juve from 7th to winning the title right away, and then he becomes Italy manager. Verratti gets injured. Marquisio gets injured. He's coaching the worst Italian team ever at a Euros, and he outplays Spain. He loses to Germany on penalties, like the world champions. So, yeah, I just love him, to be honest.
Great, yeah.
What did he think about Allegri? What did he think about Allegri?
Exactly.
I love Allegri.
About him, the Juve fan.
Oh, he thinks Allegri is a shoemaker.
Yeah. But no,
A lot
honestly,
of Juve fans don't Allegri to be
we
honest.
need to see Chelsea Juventus next season in the Champions League.
But yeah, he thinks Allegri. No, he likes Allegri, but he just thinks Allegri invites pressure too much. Like he turned against Allegri when in that Bayern tie when he was winning 2-0, and he just, he threw it away.
Okay.
But Allegri's for me is one of the best tacticians ever. And like if I have a one-off game and I need a manager to like give me a tactical setup, Allegri's definitely up there, top 2, top 3.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's so flexible. Like, he went to the Allianz Arena with fucking like Hernandez, and like Bonucci was injured, Dybala was injured.
No Dybala, no Bonucci, and they should have come out there with the win.
Yeah,
they should have scored 4 goals by halftime.
I was so mad that game, man. Oh my god.
Oh, people forget the Cuadrado miss, man.
Yeah.
Like I know he scored, but he had a fucking
the Morata thing.
Morata scored. Morata scored as well.
It was supposed to be onside.
No, just remember Morata's assist for Cuadrado. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Morata's a big game player, man. This guy's actually like if this guy stays at Real Madrid for another 10 years, at the end of his career, he's gonna have so many big moments for us. He's just that kind of player, you know what I mean?
Yeah. True.
But yeah, that's Chelsea pretty much. But I do look, I'll tell you what I'm concerned about. Like, I want Chelsea to win the league first of all. My concern is like Marcos Alonso is probably like the worst player I've ever seen in my life. So that's
he's the weak link. He's the weak link.
Obviously the weak link. He's shit. So
yeah, and also they just need Oscar is going to China for like 60 million.
Well, yeah.
The rotation.
Do you think they're gonna dip in transfer window in January?
Yeah, so they have to. If they don't, I don't think they'll win the league if they don't get another wing back.
This is a little off topic, but James Real Madrid, like.
Oh yeah.
Is that a possibility?
Look, man, it's sad that he's leaving because I rate him. Like, it's sad that it didn't work out, but yeah, like I'm happy that he's leaving because it's actually like the right decision, right? He has to move on.
Yeah.
But let's talk about where can he go? Because the market is like, I don't see a team that like would really.
I don't see any team either. PSG can't buy him.
Who? By who?
James.
Okay. Oh yeah. What was it? Apparently, what did he do?
The only country that makes sense for his next destination is England.
I think it's Italy.
What did he do to piss someone off? What did he do?
No, he didn't piss anyone off. He just came out and he said that like. Right now it's not working out and I have a lot of offers in the winter in January and I'll have to make a decision. So he's pretty much saying I'm probably leaving. He said that after like the game today, after the Club World Cup final.
Did he get to play?
No, he didn't play.
Damn.
No, it was actually a tough game. Like, we were actually like struggling against fucking Japanese farmers. Like, I'm not joking.
Damn. Yeah.
By the way, you guys need to rate Lucas Vasquez.
I do rate Lucas Vasquez. He's a limited. He looks limited. He's not limited.
He's the best winger in the world, best pure winger in the world.
He's not limited, but
how many pure wingers are there?
This guy made the difference again today. He won us the penalty for the 2-2. We were losing 2-1, and he won the penalty. He's actually like he's so clutch.
Fair enough.
He has like 7 or 8 assists.
To be honest, he's a Madrid boy, isn't it?
He's a better version.
See why the fans like him because he's
Navas. Like that's what he is.
Yeah, he's
like proper Madrid.
No, and he like he like the thing is like if you give him instructions, he'll follow them. Remember, like in the Champions League last year, he was crucial when we suffered injuries, and he would track back and stuff. Like tactically, he's a good
And
player.
he took the first penalty in that shootout.
Yeah, he was so calm. Like he told,
Yeah.
I remember he went. If you guys watched the documentary, he went to Zidane and he was like, "Yo, I'm taking the first penalty," and Zidane was like, "What the fuck? Like this dude is like, what is he like 20?" He's like, I want to take the first penalty.
25 or something. 24.
Yeah, and then Ramos was like, yo, like when we saw Vasquez ask for the first penalty, we were like, you know, what is there to be scared of if the kid isn't scared?
True.
So,
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. So should we go to Spain now? Talk Spain since we've done.
Yeah, let's talk. Let's actually, I wanted to talk about this. Did you guys watch Atletico Villarreal?
Oh yeah, I've watched it.
Villarreal,
I actually didn't. But
They
how did my
nuked
boy
them.
Trigueros play?
they nuked him. He was probably man of the match here. I'll believe.
Oh, he's such a baller, man.
Nah,
Such-
I didn't watch that. I remember watching the
The
game where
was it Roma?
Well, no, I remember watching Villarreal v Gudjon or whatever Sporting. Gudjon.
Sporting Gijon?
Yeah.
Oh, I watched both actually.
Pato was amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pato.
Pato's a baller.
Yeah, it looks like he's back.
No, he's not as fast nowadays, but he's still. But that just shows how talented he is. He is on the ball at a standstill. He could beat you. Like
Yo, I actually think Atletico might not get top four. Because Villarreal are looking really nice, and then
Villarreal
Sevilla,
look
I expect Sevilla to get top four.
Sevilla. Oh, did you see Nasri? Nasri. Oh my god.
Yo, Nasri's a baller.
That's
Nasri.
amazing.
Yeah,
He could have
man.
reached a much higher level. If
Yo,
he stayed.
why did Pep let go of him? He's better than like Silva.
No,
Yeah,
Nasri-
he's better than all of them.
Nasri
I don't know.
leave. Yeah,
Oh,
Nasri.
Nasri maybe Nasri wanted, but Nasri came fat in it. Came back
I
fat.
can't wait to watch him in the Champions League. I think he's gonna do some
Who they playing at Sevilla again?
Leicester.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's gonna do some Raquel May 2006.
Yeah, he's gonna take them to the semis. I can smell it.
Yeah, like we'll see though. But yeah, he's actually balling.
But yeah, Villarreal just nuked them. Like, and Villarreal looks so good. So I think they're gonna struggle for top four.
Villarreal were at home that game, so they were probably like, come on, like Atleti had no chance. Like they'd have beaten.
Yeah,
Villarreal would have
that's-
beaten any team that night.
Barca play Villarreal next away. They have to go to the Mardegal next after the winter
That's a
break.
draw. That's a draw at least.
I think that's an L. They're playing so well right now.
Hopefully.
And did anyone watch the Sevilla like not match but highlights?
Of the which games did they play?
It was yesterday
Fuck.
against Sporting. Yeah,
Yeah, Sporting. Yeah. No, not Sporting. It wasn't
wasn't it?
Sporting.
Was Sporting
Villarreal played Sporting.
or very? Yeah, I watched both games. I'm getting it. They played who was it yesterday?
Let me see. It was. It was Malaga. Yeah,
Oh
Malaga.
yeah, it was Malaga. Yeah.
Fucking awful this season too. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but their football, Sampaoli's. What do you guys think of Sampaoli?
He's incredible, man. Like what he does, what Sampaoli does is he has this this emphasis on just high intensity, like high intensity with his players. Because if you see the way, have you seen how he's moved Vitolo this season? He's moved Vitolo from central midfield forward to fullback to like wing back.
He played wing back. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he'll
been playing wing back. Yeah.
anywhere. Like that's the thing with Sampaoli. He's just so flexible. He'll take Ben Yedder and he'll play him over Vieto as the number 9. Like, and Ben Yedder is a fucking winger, like, or a attacking mid. Like he knows how to. And now he's playing Nasri much deeper. He's no more number 10.
But when I watch them, like Nasri's everywhere. When I
Yeah,
watch them,
he's
he's
everywhere. Like he controls. He's basically. It's almost like he has a say in every phase of play.
Exactly. It's just beautiful to watch. Like those are probably my favorite kind of players.
Exactly. Yeah, and Nasri's kicking it on. And look at Nzonzi this season. He's one of the best midfielders in Europe, easily.
Did you see his assist yesterday?
Yeah. Oh, what? Dude,
Oh my god, he's better than
Yeah.
fuck Busquets.
Yo, actually, against Barca, when Sevilla played Barca first half, I thought Nzonzi was mad.
Yo, they choked that game. They should have won that easily.
They should. Messi just went off, bro. It's Messi.
No, but they
That's
still choked though. They had a lot of chances. Like they missed a lot of chances.
true.
But yeah, the Madrid didn't
And
play
Zonzi,
this
man, I always
weekend.
knew he was going to be a top player when he was at Blackburn.
Inzonzi, yeah. But he played for Stoke, so that's an L like you can't recover from.
Yeah,
Like,
he was bought from Stoke.
Yeah, no matter what happens, if you played for Stoke, you can't recover from that. Juventus want to buy him.
He was used.
He should actually be playing for France. He should be. I don't think Deschamps knows.
They don't have a DM, right? That can play out of the back, like
Yeah.
other than Diarra. But Diarra, I think he got injured or something.
Do you think Napoli will cause you problems? I think they're going to cause you a lot of problems.
Yeah, I think they'll outplay us, but I think we'll win.
Hmm.
Similar to Roma last year. Roma outplayed us last year. I thought.
To be honest, I want
outplayed
to put Real Madrid like when you lot have been knocked out last 16 a few times, isn't it?
us. Yeah, like 6
Leon,
years in a row.
Not
Leon, Arsenal, who else was it?
That was old.
Bayern
That was from when 2004 to or 2005.
until Mourinho 2010, 2011.
Yeah, that was like 5-6 years.
The Leon one was just. That was like hell. That was Judgment Day pretty much when it happened.
Who scored the
Pjanic.
Pjanic, right? Yeah, he was like 19.
Yo, that's why I'll never I want Higuain to do good, but I'll never trust him. Like
The thing, do you know what? Higuain is with the typical French loser, isn't it? He's French, that's why.
Is he?
Yeah, he's French.
Yeah, he's French. He's part French.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because he doesn't really. Well, he kind of does look Argentine, but not like. Yeah. But yeah, I'll never I really want him to do well, but I'll never trust this guy. Like, he'll score goals against Roma and shit, and when
I have a
Juventus
feeling
win-
he's gonna knock out Barcelona.
I just have a feel. I've said it like since the start of the season. Like Juventus are doing damage this year. They're gonna peak. Like they're gonna peak at the perfect time to do damage, in my opinion.
To be honest, Porto can cause them a lot of problems.
Because when I was watching Juve, they were playing so poorly. Like it was just boring, bland football.
Yeah, I agree. No, they were shit,
And
but
like these past few games, they've just turned it up a notch.
Porto though,
Even
cause
when
them problems,
they're not playing Dybala, because
the
they're
thing
playing
about Juventus.
Mandzukic.
This
up
is my
top.
thing about Juventus. Like Juventus getting easy draws, is actually a bad thing. Like they're gonna struggle against Porto.
Yeah.
I actually think they're gonna struggle.
Andre
They
Silva
might-
and Oliver Torres are gonna cause them problems. But
yeah, they might win by like
they're
penalties.
better against bigger teams.
Against bigger teams, though, I think they'll win. Like
You know who's a team that's just as similar as you guys just said? That's Atleti as well.
Yeah, Atletico.
Yeah,
Atletico, they struggle against PSV.
They struggle against PSV. They struggle against Leverkusen.
Leverkusen. They're gonna struggle again this year against Liverpool.
And they're playing Leverkusen again. Leverkusen lost at home today, so it's not like Leverkusen are any good.
Yeah, but they're still gonna struggle, especially that Leverkusen know them. Like,
Mm.
it might be another penalty. Yeah, I might go to penalties again.
Yeah.
Do you think we have any chance of buying?
No. Not at all.
Really? No chance.
Zero.
Zero chance.
What
Wenger's got. To be honest, even though Wenger's tactical net, he has a good record with Carlo Ancelotti. He knocked him out of the Champions League before. He's AC Milan side.
The thing is, like,
Wait. Which AC Milan side?
Remember, it was Pirlo and that one. Cesc Fabregas,
Oh,
Adebayo.
Yeah. Nah,
2008, 07, 08 season.
Yeah. I remember that.
Arsenal. Like, the thing is, like, technically, Arsenal should win because when you play a team like so many times, you should eventually win, right? Like, I think PSG might beat Barca. I really think PSG might beat Barca.
The thing is, like, this is the season where we got the job done. You know what I mean? Like, we finished top of the table.
It's actually so funny, man. I woke up at like 6 a.m. to just check the draw, and I saw Arsenal buy it.
If we're gonna get a hard team, like, at least give us a new one, like Real Madrid or someone.
Yeah, I was just dying. Like, it was so funny. Like, it wasn't even us. It had to be Bayern too. Like,
But think about it though. The first leg is at Allianz. If Arsenal can come out of that unscathed, hey, who knows?
yo, I actually think Arsenal might do it. Like if I was a betting man, I would place a bet on Arsenal going through. Why not? It could happen. I wouldn't be shocked.
Let's talk about it tactically, from a tactical standpoint, because individual quality-wise, there's no. Well, how many Arsenal players get into the Bayern 11? Literally, not more than 2 or 3. Like, if you're.
Did you see that guy on Twitter, that Arsenal fan on Twitter, that like, there was like a Madrid lineup, and he
Bruv,
was like, not one of them would get into the Arsenal team.
Yeah. That guy, look at his timeline today. He wants Ozil and Alexis dropped. The same
Yeah,
guy
I saw
that
it.
Real Madrid couldn't get into the timeline.
Dude, I
These are
hate
just reactionary clowns, man.
Yo.
No, honestly though, is the dude English?
He's Turkish English,
Turkish.
like he's.
You have to remember,
is that
platform
Mem doggy guy?
Yeah.
Two weeks ago, Ibra was a flop. Now he's the best. You know what I mean? Like people are just too reactionary.
I stuck by Ibra, but like.
No, I
is,
even stood by Ibra.
Yeah,
well.
I know you lot, yeah, but like Man United fans had an agenda against Ibra.
Exactly. Like
He's costing Pogba. He's a shit. Now apparently he's the best. You know what I mean? Like
the thing.
It's funny though because United fans before Ibra ever even thought of coming to United, what would they have said about Ibra? They would have said, "Oh,
he's a fraud, right?"
Yeah. All of them when you say he's a European.
And then he comes in, he starts scoring. They say, "Oh, we got Ibra." You start seeing fucking apps. You start seeing fucking ads like Ibraology or some shit.
Yeah.
No, but then again, like that's how it works, right? Like I don't rate like I don't know, like let's say, like for example, if I don't rate Pogba, right? But if we got him, I would have been like, Pogba's sick, you know, because you just have to do it. Like. It's just like whatever. Like you signed him, you get excited. Whatever.
Nah, it depends though. Because if we got Griezmann, I'd be fucking fuming. Like,
why?
He's fucking shit. Like, why would we need Griezmann? Like, come on.
Nah, come on. You know, I don't rate Griezmann highly, but he's a good player.
He's a great player. I'm not denying that, but come on, we don't
I've always said he's a poor man's Ronaldo.
We don't need his profile.
What do you think about Mkhitaryan?
Mkhitaryan's a great player. Like the thing with Mkhitaryan is that usually with his clubs he starts slowly. If you remember with Dortmund, it was the same thing.
Yeah,
he started off so.
Yeah, he won us La Decima, man. I would love.
And he also.
Remember
I shot myself.
Royce was amazing that game. Royce
is actually a top 5 player. This guy, if he stays fit, this guy's top 5.
I agree.
He's so good. Like.
No, I don't think it's top 5.
Top 10, like come on, top 10 at worst. Yeah.
I think I'm not being biased, but I think Alexis is better.
I honestly let's have a discussion. Like, what exactly is? Because I would honestly take if you gave me both side by side, Royce at 100%.
No, but I'll tell you what, Alexis is better.
I'm taking Royce. Alexis
is just a much better playmaker, and he can score just as much and assist as much. You know what I mean?
He's not. I don't think he's that much of a better.
Yeah, but Royce is
he's reaching.
Numbers. Alexis just takes more risk. If that
he has 5 key passes, like because 5 key passes a game, like 5 times this season. That's Ozil level.
That's because he takes so many risks. He also had the highest attempted amount.
Yeah, I know, but how is that a bad thing? If it
pays off. Yeah, but Royce, like when you talk about Royce
is just more effective, and it shows.
And his IQ is much higher. His IQ is much higher, in my opinion. Like he's.
Alexis, do you think Royce can put a team on his back like Alexis?
I don't know. Well, he did. He did it against us.
Against Madrid.
Yeah.
But Royce hasn't won a major trophy.
That's true.
He's never won much of it. In Germany, they don't miss him. You know what I mean?
Yo, but that's the thing. Like for Royce, you just have to talk about like what he could do, but you can't really talk about what he did because he's always injured. Like
yeah, that's true.
So you have to say Alexis is better because he actually plays football. But I do think if Royce played football, he would be a better player. He's always injured. The guy's always injured.
Yeah, I get what you mean, but the thing is, Royce especially in these big champions.
Alexis, people are also underrating how like he transformed himself to a 9. That's a very hard transition.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, but Wenger is no stranger to doing that. Like if you gave Wenger Royce, I'm sure Wenger could convert Royce to a 9. You might say that might sound ridiculous, but Wenger.
It could happen, but I know that's the only thing that keeps Wenger alive, like his ability to still like develop players. That's all. Nothing else.
Yeah, but
and to keep team morale and everything. Like he never sells out his players, always defends them. That's the only perks he has. It's finished now.
Is there anything else we need to cover?
Yeah, just the Champions League draws.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about that then. Let's just close it. Yeah.
What other draws are there?
Okay, let me go look at it.
There was an interesting draw, I remember.
Right? Yeah, Madrid, Napoli. I said we're gonna get outplayed, but I expect our quality to
Yeah,
to eventually seize it. I think PSG Barca is going to be an amazing game. Like, I don't care what people say. Like, Emery is not an elite coach and everything, but this guy is going to be so negative against Barca, they're going to struggle.
I think I know what's gonna happen. This is my prediction. Yeah, I think PSG are gonna beat them, and then Barca are gonna do. Do you remember that 12-13 AC Milan comeback?
Milan, yeah.
Yeah.
And then in the next round they're gonna get battered by Juve. That's my prediction.
Okay, that'd be, yeah.
Like
I
Bayern
can
did
see
to
that
them.
happening.
Remember?
Yeah, I can see that. But would PSG like shit their pants like Milan?
Nah, you never know which Cavani turns up, man.
Cavani's
He's gonna score and miss a chance.
like, I love Cavani, but yo, sometimes you can't defend him.
You have to look at Emery's record at Camp Nou. It's one of the worst like ever. Like he takes because the one certainty in this tie for me is that Barca are going to smash PSG at the Camp Nou. Like
A lot of
that's
people
just
are
gonna
getting things back as well. Verratti, like he needs to produce. A lot of people are starting to question what has he done in Europe, all this stuff. Even though he's a kid.
That's nonsense.
Like
That's
people said,
absolute nonsense.
Verratti.
He just needs to.
Barcelona.
Verratti's-
People said
What big is
people say
Verratti now?
They're
Verratti
so
passed
dumb,
Barcelona, but PSG never won. You know what I mean? Like they said, Barcelona.
Yeah, because like what happens on, especially on Twitter, is that people just look at the final score. Like they go back a few years, they look at that, and then they just say this guy was shit. For example, like Barca won 3-1. Okay, Verratti was bad, and then they start saying, "Oh, Verratti was bad. Rakitic bossed him or some BS." Like they don't even think. They don't even try watching the highlights. Like
They look at two players in the same position and say, "Boss."
yeah, Rakitic bossed him. 3-1. Rakitic bossed him. Like
Yeah, that's so true. Fuck, that's
it's so funny. Like,
yeah,
I think Benfica are
PSG
gonna
have
be
better-
dominant.
The funniest one is when they say it.
for me though, PSG have better midfielders than Barca, and they need to.
Yeah, 100%. Barca's midfield
Like,
is garbage.
Thing needs to get his revenge. Thiago Motta needs to get his revenge of Busquets for getting him sent off. Remember?
Oh yes,
Oh.
years ago.
Just bust him.
He's also the better player, so
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm not even lying. Busquets, you see again how Busquets' level come up as soon as Iniesta came back. It shows how dependent he is on
how
other players. But yeah, he's a great
he's-
DM, but he wouldn't be a top 10 centre mid if he played there. Like there's difference in responsibility.
No, and also like what's so like he wins the ball, right? And he's a decent passer, right? But there's nothing special there. Like for
He's
example,
amazing. He's amazing under pressure, and he passes the ball through the lines very well.
cleanly, he cleanly brushes it.
Cleanly. Like
Yeah.
he cycles it well, but
Like
he's,
the way, like in a way, he's very elegant for a DM.
But for example, he's not better than Vidal. He doesn't have the same responsibilities as Vidal. But people say he's better than Vidal because he's prettier on the ball.
True. Vidal's a monster. I love Vidal.
Yeah.
Yo, Tosin, listen to this. Benfica are gonna beat Dortmund.
Whoa.
That's a good. No, that's not. There's nothing controversial about it.
No, but you have to remember Benfica have a curse in Europe. I think, is that curse still going on?
Yeah, but they're not gonna win the Champions League though. The curse is like they're never gonna win a European trophy for like 80 years or something along those lines.
Wait,
Didn't Benfica play Bayern and they lost only 1-0 in Bayern?
Yeah, but they had Renato Sanchez back then. I remember that's like the game.
They lost the Europa final as well to Chelsea, innit?
True.
And Sevilla, they lost back-to-back Europa finals.
Oh yeah, that's sad.
Dembele's a problem though.
Oh, Dembele, whoa.
He's so good.
Ousmane Dembele, rich homie Dembele.
He's so
Dude,
good.
That's what I mean. Like football changes quick.
No. It's racism again. Yo, the guy played like a few bad games where like he made a few bad decisions, and all of a sudden
people say never
brain dead and stuff. Like,
yeah, it's a load of shit. The guy is clever. I remember someone made a run, but he paused it and waited for Aubameyang. It was against Hoffenheim.
yeah, and you have to give credit to like what's his name, Tuchel. Like, that's like man management. He's improved.
Clear individual player coaching. Yeah.
I like his philosophy. His philosophy is good, but you know what I mean? Like, he needs to get the results in.
Yeah, like you have to get the results. Like come on, like you can't be like.
Then again,
points,
like how do you expect results when your core team is really young? Like
that's what I mean. Yeah, but do you remember in the transfer window? Remember when Arsene Wenger sold?
Look at it like this: the year before, with Dortmund were fucking incredible last season. Like,
they were great.
They bottled Liverpool. They bottled the Liverpool tie. But did they take the Europa League that seriously? Or I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what can be blamed on.
No, just one of them games, man. Anfield's a winning place.
Yeah,
Anfield is just
Anfield was Anfield that night. In the Bundesliga, Bayern, Pep is just, Pep's Bayern. They don't really drop points,
yeah.
about games.
Honestly, it's the only reason I was just disappointed because I was excited about Dortmund.
No, the thing about Tuchel is like he got praised for replacing stars with youngers. Like remember, Arsene Wenger got a lot of stick for that, and Tuchel was getting praised for it. So I don't see why now you can say, "Oh,
all the coaches have gotten stick for that." Isn't there like this legendary quote from some pundit about Sir Alex Ferguson's team saying you can't win with kids or some shit?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that?
Alan Hansen said that. Alan Hansen from
Yeah.
Alan Hansen. He said you don't win the league with kids when they were 10 points behind Newcastle. Then they came back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is.
Honestly, if you're good enough, you're good enough. That's how I look at it. But like, I understand. Like, you do need
I
like
would,
a bit
I
of
would
experience.
understand if this guy was like a few points behind, but what did he say? He's 11
Yeah,
points
it's
behind.
yeah,
Hoffenheim are doing better. They don't have a better squad.
True.
yeah. Next weekend is gonna be Bayern and the energy drink. So that's gonna be.
Energy drink. Yo, respect them, man.
I haven't watched them once, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie.
Me neither. No, I actually watched. Was it? I can't remember, but it was on a Friday, and kid Naby Keita and
Yeah, everyone's talking about him.
yeah, class. They got some class players over there.
Where is he from, though?
He's from Mali.
Oh, isn't he from Guinea?
Oh, okay. I thought that was another guy.
Guinea.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
he's from the same. So what? He's like the same countryman as Pogba.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Shout out to these Europeans taking the African talents.
Yeah, did you play
That's
for?
that's what I think. People need to stop looking at race. It's all about education. Where your football is educated.
Yeah, because honestly, I've always said like if you develop a player, you deserve his talent. Because like if the player was in Africa, he would actually not be the same player because in Africa we don't have.
Yeah, that's so true.
We don't have the football systems to develop players.
Sometimes though, you do get pissed, like because I remember watching France-Nigeria at the World Cup. Who scored against us? I was heated. I'm like, this nigga's not even French, man, and he scored against us. Like that shit hurt. Like
France are so like the whole French team is Africa pretty much.
It's pretty much it's Africans and Africans everywhere. Like
yeah,
and you get
North Africa.
Every now and then you get someone like Giroud.
Yeah.
Or a Kabaye or some shit like
Kashani.
Yeah.
Where's Varane from? What black?
He's from
He's from Mauritius Islands.
something like
Yeah, Mauritius Islands. It's African island. Yeah. Some African ass island, but yeah. That's
So is that it?
What other draws do we have to talk about before we close?
Nothing interesting. Like Porto Juventus. We said like it should be tough for Juve. I don't think they'll lock them, but
where is it? No. Monaco are gonna cause City a lot of problems. Monaco underrated.
yeah, I think Monaco might win.
Monaco and City. That's gonna be.
Where's the second leg?
I watched Monaco today, man.
Today, they were bad, but like they scored the most goals in Europe.
Yeah, where's the second leg?
And that Kylian Mbappe, he's looking a bigger talent than Martial.
That's actually the problem. Like
Mbappe, yeah, he looks so good.
If the first leg was in Monaco, that would have been better because they can catch City off guard and like hammer them, and then because the thing is, if City beat them at the Etihad, they're gonna. I don't know. I don't trust a young team chasing a game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
I don't trust them. Pressure might get to them in France. It would have been better if they had the first leg. Because if you remember, like honestly, in my opinion.
Don't be fooled by Falcao's numbers, man, because he's still fucking shit, man. Every time I watch Monaco, I love El Tigre, man. If we're talking Atleti El Tigre, like, he was a
best striker, and like if he didn't get the injury, he would easily, easily the best in the world, easily.
Yeah,
he was so scary. Like I remember, like defenders used to like literally like fear him.
Yeah, he was so good back then. And he was underrated as a player.
Yeah.
Like
it's crazy. Injuries are
Yeah, when he tore his
Fuck.
Achilles in 13-14, that's what it like.
Yeah.
But yeah. Actually, if he never tore his Achilles, maybe James would have never gone to Madrid.
Yeah, maybe Monaco would have won the league because I remember they were a point or 2
Yeah.
points off PSG.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. It's all those fucking margins, those fine margins that change the footballing landscape.
And maybe
shit.
Colombia would have went further at the World Cup because if they had Falcao, that's another. With James, it's too much.
Yeah.
Keep
Yep.
Falcao with James, damn. Fucking hell, that's actually crazy just thinking about it.
Yeah, they fucked so many teams.
He
up.
was actually so scary. Like Ramos, Varane, and Pepe used to actually fear him. Like you could see it when a defender fears a striker. They used to fear Falcao.
Yeah.
It's
Who's the
crazy.
best striker in Europe right now?
Suarez or Suarez?
Fair.
I know
enough.
you're gonna like
Fucking like compared to the fucking classics.
What? Who's
like,
the best striker in the world right now?
Suarez or it has to be Suarez or what's his name?
Yeah.
Zua.
Suarez based on the fucking shit ton of goals he gets from Messi feeding him, but
Come on, bro.
To be
Suarez
honest,
is
yeah,
like quality.
Suarez is a
player,
great
like-
striker, yeah. But one thing is, no other striker will have the benefit of playing at their peak with Messi's playmaking peak.
True. No, but then again, like you have to look like even without Messi, right? He won his country a Copa America at the World
Yeah.
Cup. Like
Yeah, obviously he's a
playing
great
at-
striker, but like
Yeah.
the numbers he's hitting now is even crazy.
Not because Tosin just says that he's shit. So.
no, I'm not. Okay, he's not shit. Okay, obviously he's not. He's world class. Like I can't deny that. I just think like his production these past few years.
No, obviously when you play with Messi and if you like
yeah, exactly. Like, because honestly, I could put fucking. I'm sure Messi could get Andy Carroll to score 20 goals.
yeah, easily because Andy Carroll would score like 15 in the Prem if he was fit
Yeah.
anyways. So like he can score 25, 30 with Messi.
Exactly. So it's just having and Neymar. Don't forget Neymar.
But what's his name? That Paco Alcacer guy is still shit. He never scores.
Yeah. Fuck. That's
He's
crazy.
so bad. Though their
Remember
signings have been shit.
Andre Gomes. What's up with him? Another player.
He's another player who lacks operation speed, like Pogba a little bit. That's what I'm saying.
Too slow, man.
Like technically good, you know what I mean? But like the way they move the ball and the way they operate is a bit too slow.
No, but I think he's
Pogba-
gonna eventually be a good player though.
Yeah, Andre Gomez obviously he is kind of.
Because the thing about midfielders is that like if you have it, you have it. You just have to learn how to play midfield, and then you're gonna be a good player.
That's true.
It's all about coaching. Like
The thing that was crazy is how he had a shit season with a shit Valencia team. He was benched in the Euros. How did he suddenly just become 60 mil?
the market is just fucked up right now. To be honest,
What would he be worth if he had actually had a good season and a good Euros?
I don't know.
He probably. A good point.
Is that it?
Though. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I think that's it, man.
Yeah, man.
Covered pretty much
Well,
everything.
Yeah, because people were saying make it shorter.
Yeah.
Actually, one last thing. I heard Wilshere dropped a masterclass today.
Wilshere was good first half, but then average second half. But it was like, is the team in it? Is the team you're playing with? You can't do much with them.
It was so funny. Like the
Wait.
Arsenal fans are,
Okay,
after the game they were like Ramsey should have started, and then before the game they're like Ramsey's shit. And next week they'll be like, nah, Ramsey should start.
Someone made a quote. Wayne actually made a good quote. He said, "Whenever you lose, the people who are not playing are held as heroes." That was a good quote because anyone who doesn't miss becomes a hero. But when
It's
they
actually
play,
true.
they're the same thing. Oh,
No, remember last year
it happens with every club, to be honest.
Yeah, even
It's
Chelsea
just that.
last year when they were shit, and then Oscar was injured, and everyone was like, "Yeah, the savior
Yeah.
is back," and Oscar's is like worse than the people on the pitch.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah.
True.
Silly system problems.
Honestly, because like I don't know, when you lose in football, it's just like
When you
Just
on
overreact.
that platform, when you lose at football, you blame who you hate.
Yeah, you just get emotional. That's what it is.
yeah, like if Madrid were to lose tomorrow, I would love to hate on Ronaldo. If there's a player that I want to hate on, it would be Ronaldo because I hate Ronaldo. Like you know what I mean?
Mm.
So just be ideal, you know.
Yeah, but some people go too far though. Like sometimes they don't even say it.
After every Arsenal loss, Twitter just becomes predictable. We know we're gonna get a lot of Ozil slander, anger slander. Like it just becomes predictable.
People saying we don't miss Cazorla, some saying we do. People saying we miss Ramsey. You know, it's just a split fan base.
Yeah.
Last thing I just want to ask before we dip out.
Yeah.
Jack, where do you see Wilshere in a year from now?
I think either he'll sign for Arsenal or he'll be at another top 4 club in England. Maybe a Liverpool.
Why in England though? Why not go somewhere else?
Because it depends. Like, because I don't think he'd want to go to the clubs like Roma and that. But,
Not Roma, but like I think like clubs like Villarreal, maybe like
I don't think
clubs like that can give him offers.
I don't think he would like that because he's been playing the Champions League for how long? Why would you go to clubs like that? And secondly, they can't afford his wages.
Yeah,
they're going to pay him 100k a week
as well. It's always a wage thing.
He gets paid that much, really?
No, he gets paid right now 80k a week.
That's not much, right? Is it much?
No, but apparently for you lot, what Isco gets 70.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like it's.
But you have to look at some players at our club. Walker gets 140.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Rooney gets. Oh fuck yeah! I just remember.
Rooney gets 300.
Yeah.
Premier League thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I would like to see. I would love him at City though. Maybe they could get rid of Delph and bring him in.
We'll see, man.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes, innit?
So yeah.
Until the next time.
All right. Yeah, that was
FT Hangout number 2.
We'll be back next week, right? We'll be back next week. We should.
Next week is actually Christmas, bro. Dead ass. Like.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. We'll see, but
yeah.
For sure we'll have more.
We might see y'all in the new year.
We're done with exams, so we should have more hangouts for sure.
Okay, we'll try have more. So yeah. Peace.
Yeah.
Bro.
Peace.
Yeah.